The 2025 New York City mayoral election has been a particularly contentious race between disgraced former Governor Andrew Cuomo, Curtis Sliwa, and Zohran Mamdani. In the days leading up to the election, we've seen a sharp increase in Islamophobic rhetoric aimed at the Democratic nominee. We're here in Astoria, Queens, at an Election Day watch party following the announcement of Zohran's victory to gauge the community's response and their vision for the city's future. And why did you vote for Zohran?
I voted for Zohran because I really feel that he is offering something that is bold and beautiful for New York City, a new vision, a new way of caring for our city, fresh ideas, and really just a commitment to making sure that people can live their lives with dignity.
With everything happening in Palestine the last couple of years, we've seen there's been an inspiration to really put on the voices of people who look like us, who can speak to the values of Palestine. And while Zohran Mamdani is someone who is now our next mayor, we want to keep talking about what's happening in Gaza. We also want to talk about what's happening in New York, affordability, cost of living, making sure that people have a house. These are issues that are all interconnected. So that's why we feel like we all came out, because he speaks to a lot of these different issues, and that's why I voted for him.
And what does a city under a Zohran mayoralty look like to you?
It looks a lot safer. I moved here and I didn't feel as safe as I do right now as a Muslim woman.
The vision of New York with Zohran as mayor means that the people who don't think they hold the power, who actually do, realize that they have the power and they have the right to living in an affordable and accessible New York.
It represents a lot of hope, change, the youth coming out in record numbers, and we just need some new policy that's going to make everybody feel included.
We've seen a spike in Islamophobia against Zohran Mamdani. What does that tell you about the political atmosphere right now?
I think that there's a lot of vitriol, a lot of hate, but what we've shown is that the coalition that was built, that includes Muslim voters, is important to the political landscape here in New York City, and there is no New York politics without Muslims.
It tells us there is a lot of hatred that I think a lot of Democrats had tend to ignore, and I think the Democratic establishment is now going to wake up call to see that there are a group of people that we can align with, and we need to keep resisting that.